What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hobo here today, and I couldn't be more happier in my entire life. I've only got one page of notes for Monday Night Raw tonight. It's a 3-hour show, and I've only got one page of notes, and I didn't even fill up the whole damn page. Normally it takes me 2 pages to fill an entire Raw show with my notes, but I only made it to 1 page this week, and I am going to click my pen and throw it. This makes me happy. And what else makes me happy is this Vikings-Bears game here on Monday night. The Vikings aren't looking like themselves. They're being beaten 20-9 right now. If this field goal or if this extra point goes well, it'll be 20-10 with 5:41 left in the fourth quarter. Extra point is good. All right, so let's get into Monday Night Raw here on Halloweener, live from Hartford, Connecticut. Goldberg kicks off your Monday night, starts to speak a little bit. Paul Heyman interrupts him. Paul Heyman says that Brock Lesnar wants to fight, and he is an impatient man. Paul says, and here is the beast, the conqueror, Brock Lesnar. His music plays, we get our necks broken. Brock Lesnar does not arrive here in Hartford. So then Goldberg was about to kill Paul Heyman when Rusev arrived to make the save. Rusev was calling Goldie all sorts of names until he punched Goldberg in the face, to which Goldberg jackhammered the living hell out of Rusev, and then he speared Paul Heyman half to death. Then we get Enzo and Luke Gallows in a trick or street fight. Enzo was dressed up as Buzz, and Cass was dressed up as Woody from Toy Story. That was fun. Enzo won with a DDT off the top rope. Luke Gallows had a pumpkin on his head. Really fun brawl match. I enjoyed it a lot. Then we get a little not a vignette, a little piece backstage of an ambulance leaving, and Michael Cole says that Paul Heyman is being taken to the nearest medical facility here in Hartford, Connecticut. T.J. Perkins versus Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship. Kendrick got himself counted out in what was a good match. T.J. then attacks him after the match. Alright. Foley comes out, does some talking. Kevin Owens interrupts with Y2J. Roman then arrives, receives a U.S. Championship match with Y2J. Then we get ourselves a Battle Royal. The winner will join Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens at Survivor Series on the male Raw Survivor Series team. Braun wins this Battle Royal, Braun Strowman. They teased the Big Show Chris Benoit segment, or a spot from the 2004 Royal Rumble with Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman, and then they just tossed out Sami. So that was fun. We get New Day backstage. They were dressed as all of Godfather's personas. Kofi was dressed up as the Godfather. Xavier was dressed up as Papa Shango, and Big E was dressed up as Kama Mustafa. It took me a while for it to settle in, but it was actually awesome. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I forgot what they were talking about, but they probably talked about how they're the captains of the Raw tag team at Survivor Series. Then we get pretty much a rematch of last night's kickoff match with all the cruiserweights. I didn't pay attention. The faces won. There you go. Charlotte comes out in her All Hail the Queen segment. She brings Bayley out to talk about the entirety of, SummerSlam, or not SummerSlam, Survivor Series, damn it. I just put SS and I get confused. So Survivor Series indeed, the Raw Women's Survivor Series match is going to be very fun, or the SmackDown Raw Women's match is going to be very fun at Survivor Series. So pretty much I'm almost sure that the team is going to be, at least as of right now, Charlotte, Bayley, and Nia Jax, who comes out to face Bayley. I'm not even sure if this match was for contendership for the match at Survivor Series, but if it was, I wasn't paying attention. If it wasn't, fine. I don't care. But Bayley got wrecked by Nia Jax. Sheamus and Cesaro come out to face the Shining Stars. Sheamus wins with the cloverleaf. Sorry I'm taking pauses, like, it feels like I have to burp, but it just doesn't come out. It's kind of weird. It feels like I have to burp or yawn, but it doesn't come out. The weirdest stuff. So Sheamus wins with the cloverleaf. and a pretty short, concise, all right match. Then Chris Jericho comes out with his boo Kevin Owens to face Roman Reigns for the for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens breaks up the pinfall at the end of the match for the disqualification after a really good match. I like their match that they had here. We Want Rollins chants erupt, loud ones. Then Seth actually arrives, calls Y2J a son of a bitch, kicks him in the face. Kevin Owens saves Chris Jericho, and then Seth and Roman stare down. All the fans are chanting yes, and Raw goes off the air. So I'm going to say pretty good show. Maybe it wasn't, but I was playing NBA and all that stuff and watching football during the entirety of Raw. Actually, I had a live stream too. I played WWE 2K17. So I had a little bit of fun, so maybe that helped it. But I don't know. All in all, good show. I'm going to give it the exact same rating I gave Hell in a Cell last night. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. So there you have it, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Share the channel with all your friends, your neighbors, all them bitches. And that's going to do it for me, your boy Hobo. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.